social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. They can talk so much trash about it, but when you use this in the right way, I have friends globally that I would do anything for, and they'll probably do anything for me. From relationships I met on social media platforms. When you use this correctly, it's endless of the people you can connect with, and everything my parents and the elders taught me when I was a kid. You hold the door for me, I say thank you. Look somebody in the eye, talk to them. Somebody asks you a question, you respond. Just normal manners of a human is what I do on social media. There's no special trick or no special hack. I'm just the same person I am in the barbershop on social media. If you write a comment on my post, I'm gonna respond to it. If you follow me, I'm gonna message you. I just connect with people all day long. That's my job.
I was sad, but let me tell you something. That's the best loss I ever took in my life, bruh. As soon as I walk out, Los cut it come in my ear. And I was like, listen, bro, I done lost to people I ain't supposed to lose to. I know that if you would have won, you would have run around with your little trophy, doing your videos, making content, you would have been comfortable as hell. All this is gonna do is get you on your grind even harder. In that hallway, the amount of people, Ramos 401 Barber, Taylor Cuts, Bones the Goat, bro, you guys, Salute the Barber, my fucking guys. All these people came up to me and was like, bro, don't even worry about that, man. There was somebody in that hallway, just a barber. My dude pulled me aside and was like, yo, bro, I've been out of prison 6 months. This is the longest time I ever been out of prison. And it's from watching you and getting motivation from you. Like, bro, you've been keeping me on the streets. Once he said that, I wasn't even worried.
As a man of color who has a very sensitive skin and needs diversity and grooming and care for oneself, the product covers all elements for a man of color and men of all. So, hey, kudos. They did a great job. They nailed it. 'Cause your fragrance takes over the room. Can I call you, darling?
It is, baby. It's your boy, I am Rick the Barber, and the clubhouse is officially open, Jack.
Boy. Happy Tuesday. Who you be?
Happy Tuesday. I'm the Honorable Tamel Pittman, proud owner of Uppercuts Barbershop.
What up, though? This is Lonnie Horn, proud owner of World Class Faders Barbershop.
And you are watching another episode of For the Culture Livecast here on YouTube and IG. And this is powered by Barber View TV. Thank you guys for joining us. And like my boy, I am Rick the Barber said, the clubhouse is open.
And since the clubhouse is open, we're going to start off before we get y'all any news. We're going to address y'all, man, because y'all gave us y'all time on this here Tuesday. So happy Tuesday to everybody in there. We're going to take turns and call these off, man. First of all, first and foremost, shout out to Rick the Barber. What up, though? I see him in there.
Yes, sir. Rick the Barber. Pinky Picasso. Shout out, man. Thank you for showing up for my event, man. It's good to see you, sis.
Pinky, Nesty out here, boy. What up, Ness? Who else you got, T? Let's roll them, T.
I got Phased by Armani in the building. Mine's is
Hey,
kind of moving slow. I didn't see
Dorian's
this yet.
Barber Studio. Dorian Barber Studio. We appreciate the pop up today. Keep it moving. Let's go. We got something in
Hold
there.
on, Lon, your server is a lot faster than mine. I ain't
Katrina
got it.
Yvette, what's up? Happy
Dang,
Tuesday.
how you
Y'all know
get all
T
these
out there.
people?
T out there in the boonies, man. Hey, he got other issues going on. Look, hey, Tamel Cuts up in there. What up, Tamel Cuts?
What up to hey? What up to Milk Cuts? No, what up? What? I don't even see me in there. That's crazy.
Hey, 05
Are you
C4R.
seeing all these people? I'm not
Hey,
seeing
check it
nobody.
out. Check it out. 054 C4R. Tell us where you from, man. That's an interesting name. What does that name stand for? Who else we got up in there? Katrina Yvette. D Speed. D
D Speed
Speed.
just popped in. D
D
Speed.
Speed on this concrete. What's up with you, boy? Be your
Yes,
business up in
sir.
here. Michael Gabriel. That's our guy, man. That's the champion
Hey.
right there.
Yeah, he's
That's the
gonna be at the show this weekend. I'm
Hey,
excited to
that
see him.
that's the champion. Suavaseo. What up, man? Hey, happy Tuesday to y'all. We just like to take a quick moment and acknowledge everybody who took their time out before we get anything started and just say happy Tuesday to y'all, man. So Lonzo
Happy
Blends,
Tuesday.
happy Tuesday, man. Happy Tuesday. Hey, so last weekend, y'all. This boy right here had a dope event, man. I don't know if any of y'all in these comments was
Mhm.
at the Capital Class Barber Battle, but I had the opportunity, the honor, and I thank you in front of these people, man. I thank you for allowing me to host your show. Anytime I could ever do that, I would never get tired of that. That was super fun, and I was proud of your shop, man. Uppercuts did a hell of an event this weekend where 90% of the contestants was from Southern California, Modesto, Fresno. It was lit up in there, man. It was lit. It was lit. Congrats.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to my team, man. Iggy the Barber, Max Blends, Ben, JoJo, Alex, Ivan, and KP the Barber, as well as Blessed by Tyrone. Y'all, this is the first time we ever did an event at my shop. I had expanded my shop last year, and telling you, man, the barber, my team never came together like this, and it was beautiful to see them welcoming everybody that came in, saying goodbye to everybody that left, and was just making sure everybody was cool. The event was dope. Thank you for hosting. Thank you to all the judges, Christian the Barber, Felix, Steezy, Fuego, who else? Max Blends, Iggy the Barber. Thanks for Easy coming out and checking it out. Feel like I'm missing one more judge.
We,
Oh,
we,
Junior from the Ville.
yeah, yeah.
Junior from the Ville. That
Junior,
has an
man.
event coming up this weekend that me and you both will be there judging it as well.
Yeah, so if y'all in town or you're thinking about coming to the Sacramento area, go to the Ville's Barbershop page on IG. Click that link, and if you want, oh no, I take that back. He said
Sold
all
out.
competition, the
Sold out.
competitions are full, but
So,
come down. Still go click that link so you can get the address and come down. It's free. It's free. It's free. And his events are beautiful, and there's a lot of networking opportunities in there and great opportunities for y'all to come and get content, man. So come down.
yeah,
And then the
indeed.
week after that, we gonna be out in Vegas, boy.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be at that Vegas Expo. Y'all
Did we ever
please,
cash our coins in? Did we ever cash our coins in last time?
dude. I'm so glad you brought that up. Cause I really didn't I hit like what 300-400?
Yeah. Playing craps, and you don't even play craps.
Yeah, not in the casinos. I don't. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to I have to learn how to play in the casino.
Yes.
That ain't where I learned to pay craps at. But thank you for bringing that up. If y'all gonna be at the LV Barber Expo, please let us know because that is one of the biggest events in the country next to the CT Expo, and we gonna be out there having some fun. We actually coming to party with y'all this time, like
Yes,
a
sir.
little bit, a little bit different. We coming to party with y'all this time, so please
Yes,
let,
indeed.
let us know if y'all gonna be out there. All right, T Melly, who we
Yo,
got?
yo, yo.
And we're gonna give them a sneak peek. We got a special guest tonight, but before we get that guest on, let's tell them about who we got next week.
Who we got next week will be our guy, Craig David from Salute the Barber Movement. I cannot wait to get him on. We're hoping to get Edgar as well. Don't know if that'll happen, but these two gentlemen have put on the Salute the Barber movement, have been sweeping our nation. All the places you go, you'll see some of the big barbers supporting that brand, showing support. They're just like us. They do the same things we do, trying to unite barbers, trying to bring people together to uplift our industry and move it forward in a positive way. Great group of guys, man. So glad that we have met them and have teamed up with them on some things, and looking forward to where we be in the future.
Yes, yes, yes. And we got another event to pop out on y'all. Our guy Rick the Barber. We gotta show him love. He has an event up in Seattle, Washington, September 1st at the EC Casino in Fife, Washington. Y'all go to I am Rick
What? Let's
the
go.
Barber. And click his link and you'll get all the info. Click the link in the bio. I seen that flyer, man. It was looking real clean. I want to get a couple of y'all in the comments. The one nighter. She said, Butter Hair Studios from Stockton will be sliding through the Ville Sunday. Hey, let's get some content together, okay? Act like you know us when we in that building. Because we be talking to people, they be like, I was there with y'all, but y'all was over there. No, act like you know us. And let's get some content and grow together. We got a couple more people in here. See, Mina says she'll be in Vegas. What up, Doe?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, we got a couple more. Oh yeah, Monty. Okay, Monty. Monty said,
Yeah.
Monty said, coming to the pre-party hard.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, you know that's big because Money, man, that boy don't leave that baby side, man.
He a good
Money,
father.
hey,
He a good
yeah,
father. So that means
yeah.
this night he got a babysitter, and that means this night we getting lit. That means
Oh, we
this
lit.
night gonna be historic. This weekend gonna be historic and epic. Talk about it.
Yes, we talk about it.
Hey, shout out to I am Herb the Barber. Appreciate y'all. Before we bring our guests in, we just want to remind y'all we do not take for granted that y'all give us your time on this Tuesday, man. We give you ours and we appreciate you giving it back. So we got a guest today. We got a guest today. Very interesting young lady. Very interesting young lady. And we don't know a lot about her. Sometimes we don't know a lot about our guests, and it makes it even more fun for us. And I will say I met the lady uh, kind of in two different instances. I met her on live. So I happened to be on IG the night before. What was that? Was that NorCal? Yeah, the night before NorCal, and I seen this sex symbol barber just doing her thing, just enticing the camera with no words, and everybody was just engaged, and she just did a cool little thought so and hung up on us, and I was like, who
Yeah.
is this? And I looked her name. I said Jelly. I said, okay, she is captivating people. We're in NorCal the next day. I'm walking around and I literally bump into her and I didn't put two and two together just yet. And then when she introduced herself, I remembered you were the Instagram and she gave me a t-shirt. And from that point, we start connecting. So here we are tonight. We're getting ready to find out about this lady. So Barbara View, I hope we're ready. I'm getting ready to get
Her credentials.
her credentials read to these people. So, with no further ado, man, we're gonna bring the colorist, barber. Actually, the dope part about her is she hadn't been barbering that long, but she is killing the scene. When y'all see her work, I think some
Oh,
people might. Am I lying to you?
oh, yeah. I did a little trolling, man, and I'm like, God,
Hey, when you find
dang.
out, I don't want to state how long she's been barbering wrong. I'm gonna let her tell that. But when I'm telling you, she's on paper, she's a rookie barber. When you see her work, oh my goodness, she's a gifted barber, man. So but her spirit is so dope. She already has her clothing brand pushing. The Pretty Face Barber. I sported the Pretty Face Barber. We got to get Tamil one. Yeah, you can't be leaving my partner out, Jelly. So we got to get Tamil one. I sported it at the California State Fair, and I got a lot of compliments on my Pretty Face Barber shirt, man. But with no further ado, man, we're gonna bring in our guest, Jelly C.
Blend.
Blends.
Hi guys. Thank you so much
Hey.
for all
Hello.
those kind words.
Oh, you're
What's
welcome.
happening?
And I didn't put
Thank you.
Jelly C Blend slash jelly for your sandwich, which we gonna find
I
out about
know.
tonight.
I laugh every time I hear them say that. Even when I say it, I'm like, that's creative. I like that.
I know, right? And it's been my username ever since I started Instagram. Literally, let's say I think Instagram started, I was like elementary school. So it's been Jelly for your sandwich since elementary school. Everybody has known me that way. So it's just, great that everybody gets to know me as Jelly.
Actually,
What's your real name?
I don't know. Are you guys ready for this?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I
No,
I
told
don't
my
think we
my
nobody
are.
rapper
knows.
name.
Yeah, nobody knows. I'm like really like specific on who I tell, but I'm gonna just because it's the little interview, I'm gonna let you guys
It's-
know. It's my name's actually Arabic and it means beautiful in Arabic, and it's Jamila.
Oh, Jamila.
Mm. I thought you was about to say
Yeah.
something hideous. I thought
Yeah,
you was gonna say
yeah.
something ratchet. like,
Oh
like,
no, of course not.
hey, no,
I'm beautiful. My
no.
name gotta be beautiful.
Well, I agree, but the way the disclaimer you gave got me scared. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, maybe I shouldn't
I
have
was like,
asked her. I should have
uh-oh.
just she go. Hey, so where did jelly come from then?
Jelly, it was just kind of a lot of people like growing up just didn't know my like real like didn't know how to pronounce my real name like Jamile. It's not like very common. Not everybody has it. So growing up, it started with what they used to like make fun of me and they used to call me omelet, like like an omelet. And then from
Ah,
there, yeah, and then from there it just became jelly. And then when I made my Instagram page, that's when like I kind of was like jelly, and I was like jelly for your sandwich, and it was kind of like just playing around, and then it kind of just stuck, and I just left it there.
I
Dang.
think it's
Yeah,
fire. And now
yeah,
jelly is like short for jealous. So for the ones that used
yeah.
to make fun of you, that's for them. That's for them.
Yeah.
Cause
Exactly,
now you're killing it.
exactly.
Now you're killing it.
Thank you so much. Thank
So
you
you
so
have the two
much.
pages. You got the jelly for your sandwich and you have the jelly C blends.
Yes,
Obviously, I think the jelly for your sandwich came first. What was the
yes.
idea behind that page?
Well, it was just kind of playful at first. I kind of just made it just, going based on like just my life and just, sharing my life with my friends. And then I started getting a little bit more traction because I started doing photo shoots with like trucks. So then that's when my following kind of started raising up, and I just started getting like different brands just kind of hitting me up, wanting me to send clothes and little things like that. And that's kind of how Jelly for your sandwich arose, just kind of just out of like just fun and games.
Are,
And
are,
yeah, just getting to meet people.
are you a model on the side or is that something
E-
that you're interested in?
Yes, so I'm actually a model on this side. I have like a couple of sponsorships with like different kind of sponsors. I have like Trucking Around, which they're the ones that like first kind of saw my vision. They were first, and then I have like other sponsors from like kind of where I'm from as well. So yeah, modeling has always kind of been a part of me, and then it just like kind of all kind of connected it together with like barbering. Once I started about like a year and a half now barbering, and I was just kind of trying to look for a hobby. I wasn't in the right state of mind at the time. I was going through like a personal loss, and it was really hard on me, and I was just kind of dozing off. I don't know if you guys know, like just kind of I wasn't focused on what I was doing. It was a lot of just trying to like distract myself with like going out and stuff like that, just trying to heal, but in a negative way. And one day I just kind of stopped myself and I was like, hey, like you need to grab all this energy and all this like anger and all this power and switch that into something that you want to do. So I thought about like lashes and nails and makeup, but even though I am like super girly and like I love makeup, I love all of that, it just wasn't something that I saw myself giving 100%. you know it was kind of just like, oh yeah, nails, yeah, whatever. And then I remember I was just on TikTok and a barbering video came up. And I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. And that same night, I searched up like barber schools, and Urban was the first one to show up. And the next day I called Urban, and I called like about like three other schools, I believe, like three or four other schools. But Urban was like my first one. So the first time I went into Urban, it kind of just felt like home. It was
Mm,
just like, yeah, it kind of felt like home. It felt like family. Everybody was great. And I didn't know them like on Instagram, I didn't know that they were such a popular school, that they had like a legacy going.
right,
So I feel
right.
like, yeah, I feel like God definitely led me into the right path, because going to the other schools, I just kind of felt like that, like awkwardness. And I actually, the other schools were providing me with financial aid, but Urban wasn't. So it was kind of like, go to these schools where I'm kind of getting the education for free, or play it here where my heart is at, but I'm gonna have to work twice as hard and pay the school off,
Mm,
And I'm very like family oriented, so I talked to my parents about it, and they were like,
smart.
well, if you're gonna do something, do it right, So they were like, go ahead, go to Urban, do what you got to do. And yeah, I ended up going into Urban Barber, and just grabbed all that power and all that anger that I kind of had inside, and put it all into barbering. And I feel like that's what like kind of helped me like grow so much in this industry.
Nice.
Now, for people that are, there's some people that don't live in the California area. So she's
Yeah.
talking about Urban Barber College, just to be clear, and uh,
Okay.
and Concord, and there's what is that? Okay, I thought I heard some background noise.
Yeah, so there's actually,
No, I was just gonna say, and
yeah,
they're
so I
actually the
actually
ones
went to
that
the
threw
San
the NorCal
Jose
Barber Expo.
location.
Oh, you went to set? Wait, which one?
Yes.
Which one?
I went to the San Jose location. San
Got you.
Jose.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's
Yeah.
good to know. That's
Yeah,
good
so
to
there's,
know.
I believe there's Concord. Yeah, there's a couple of schools, but I went to San Jose, and that's why Urban Barber, like their show was like so important to me, because it was like last year's I went not knowing anything, and then this year just kind of everybody kind of recognizing me, and giving me props, like, hey Jelly, like you've came so far, like I remember last year you didn't even know how to cut, and now you're here, and now you're like, we all know you, we all love you, and it's a wonderful feeling.
Let's talk about that real quick. First of all, I appreciate you. We appreciate you sharing that you actually had to get over such a hard time, and even sharing a little bit about the direction you had to correct. I mean, and you're right. A lot of us
Yeah.
have been down that path, and some people don't come back from that path. You know what I mean? So, just very proud of you for catching yourself, whatever it was that did that to bring you back. So I'm very proud of that. And I didn't give
Thank
you
you
the
so much.
disclaimer. This is not an interview. This is a get to know you conversation. We want to hang out with you. We want to like find out what's funny to you. We like to hear the good stories, the
No
sad stuff. Yeah, we
fun.
want
And
this
we
is the
we
beginning
like
of a
the most.
relationship.
You got to be honest in this segment. We like to get the true you. Don't be hiding behind your makeup and your gorgeousness. Let it all out. We want to know the good, the bad, the ugly.
No,
So
of course,
with
and I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it.
all right. So thank you for sharing that first of all. And then second,
Yeah.
the one of the most interesting things about you and when it comes to barbering is you haven't been cutting that long, but
Yeah.
you are cutting like somebody who's been cutting 10 years plus. Were you
Thank
doing
you so
any hair
much.
before this?
No, I was not doing any hair, and it's so funny because I remember coming into like barbering. Like I went in my first day, and everybody was like so loving to me and everything, and they were like, "Oh look, this is the trimmer that you're gonna use. This is," and I was like, "Trimmer, clipper." I was like, I thought this was like a one machine type of thing. Like, what do you mean, So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was like, I swear to you, I did not even know the difference between a fade or a taper. Like, I did not know there was height fades. I was like, there is rules to this and everything. Like, what? But yeah,
Who's been
So
like one of
go
your
ahead.
mentors? Who's been somebody that you learned from or you followed to be able to learn the cuts so damn good?
Man.
Honestly, I feel like I'm very self-aware of like my surroundings. So I feel like everybody that has surrounded me in these past years, like even students from like urban, past students from urban, like I didn't know how to cut, and I was at like the night class. So we were kind of left kind of more alone. It was just kind of the students teaching other students. So honestly, I feel like just everybody that has came into my life that has been like in the barbering industry, I feel like I have met such great people just by me being here, and I feel like it was all God's plan to be here, and to get to meet these wonderful people. So I feel like it wasn't like one particular person. I feel like I grabbed just a little bit from everyone.
So,
Yeah.
so I don't know. You so new to the industry. I don't know if you realize that women right now are making it's like a takeover time for female barbers right now, and
Yes.
so there's a lot of good and bad talk going on about it, right? So one of the things that we hear, especially when it's a very attractive barber, they go, "Oh, well, that's just because she looked like this and she looked like that." You have the looks,
Exactly.
obviously. You got the appearance, the
Thank
image.
you.
You're a real good model, but you can actually cut your ass off. So, do you know how inspiring that is for other female barbers coming up to like get over that stigma of, hey, don't be mad because I look good. I could cut my ass off.
Yeah, and it's not even just that. I feel like also at the shop, like I feel like being a female barber is good and bad. It has its perks and it has its downfalls. Like me coming in, you would think that, oh, when I came in, I was booked up. I was not booked up. People did not want to get a haircut by me. At the end of the day, beauty you could admire from far away. So they were if somebody wanted to like come with me or come see me or whatever, like they could just book with the barber right next to me. They could book with anybody, with any of the barbers in the shop. I feel like it's especially going into this industry, it's a little bit like it's it's super super hard because you have to give yourself the name. Me coming into the barber, like nobody wanted to get a haircut by me at first. They just thought I was a pretty face and I was just here. um so definitely I if I had something to say for like all of my girlies out there that are trying to make it in this industry, is put 100% into it. Like if this is really what you want to do, put 100% into it, because it's not easy. Yeah, as pretty as you are, as pretty as you can be, you gotta have the name, because at the end of the day, I feel like girls, we have makeup, we have hair. Guys, what really like what they really care about more is their hair. Their haircut kind of defines if the week is gonna go good or if the week is gonna go bad.
Right.
So they're not gonna yeah, so definitely I feel like it has its perks, but it also has its downfalls. Yeah.
Let's be honest. This is time to be very transparent. So, a woman like yourself that's working probably in a predominantly man shop that has predominantly men clients, how does someone like you deal with clients, maybe even barbers that are hitting on you or being unprofessional when you're trying to be professional, make your money and do what you got to do, get out of there?
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? And this can help another young lady that's out there probably dealing with the same.
Good question, T. Good
Yeah.
question.
No, yeah, and I definitely, so how I take it is it's just your persona, just the way you hold yourself in the barbershop. I have never had any instances where like, they have like try to like flirt with me here and there, but I kind of shut it off really, really fast. I'm kind of like I have that like that demeanor that's kind of like, hey. So I feel like honestly just stand your ground. I have never had nothing like bad experiences happen to me. And thank God that I have landed at shops where everybody's kind of more supporting than like on like a bad connotation. They're kind of more like, you're my little sister. We got to teach you and we got to take care of you. And luckily I'm here with the guys. They like um client wise, they're always here. They told me if someone is making you feel uncomfortable, you let us know and you don't have to cut him. You could let us know. We'll take care of it. So I feel like honestly, it's just when you come into a shop, just your demeanor, just kind of stand your ground, and you are in a, things are gonna arise. They are gonna give some little comments here and there, but as long as you know how to respectfully either like accept them or reject them, it's the way to go.
You said something a little earlier that you worked in a couple of shops, correct?
Yes.
So, being that you did, how do someone find the right shop for them? Um, Being that you've been in a couple and those ones probably wasn't the fit for you, but this one may be
Yeah.
now. How do you go about finding that?
I felt like for me, I felt like you just kind of know like the aura that like the barbers are giving you. Not that, any of my other barber shops, I have like bad, connotations towards them. I don't. I loved every one of them. It was kind of more, for me, it was more like the creativity side. There's a lot of barber shops that are kind of more like cut, 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 get your clients out and they're out. I feel like I don't want to like, but I feel like
Yeah.
some people have kind of lost the love towards
Mm,
the industry. They're kind of here more for the money. And
mm,
the way I felt like for me, it wasn't giving me like the inspiration to kind of like make content or anything. I was just also kind of going into like that little wagon of just cutting, 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 and going home. So that was the main thing of me like leaving all those shops, was because I just felt like I hadn't found my people. And here I'm at Legacy Studio now, and every one of these barbers are super talented, super, super talented. They're competing. I don't know if you guys could see, we brought a couple of trophies home already.
hey, let's
So
go.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Congrats.
So thank you. So yeah. So I feel like honestly, it just what you kind of want to do with like, are you more like, do you want to do social media? Like, if you want to be that social media barber, then you kind of have to find people that also want to be with that, so they could also inspire you, so they could tell you, hey Jelly, that haircut is so good, like let me record it, you know
Yeah.
um or do you kind of just want to go and go into a shop where you're just kind of cutting? Yeah, so I feel like for me, that's kind of just taking the aura in and seeing what you kind of want to do with your career.
Now you
Yes.
mentioned two things. One, you said you weren't booked in the beginning, so obviously you had to learn how to build that up. And then you also mentioned content, which we
Yes,
know
I'm
you got.
sorry, you guys are cutting out.
Uh-oh, there's like a delay. I could tell it's a delay. Um,
Hello.
And there's music too. I hear music.
is your TV on? Is your TV on?
Hello.
Maybe that sound is coming
Yes,
in.
the TV's on. Yes.
Maybe the
Okay.
sound, yeah,
Okay, so should I turn it off?
yeah.
Yeah.
That might help because
Okay,
it
let me
might be feeding
see.
in
You're
and
so good.
beating the
Yeah.
microphone.
My guy, Lonnie.
Oh, it's not turning on. Okay, there you go. Is
It's
that
let's
better?
let's
Yeah, I
test. Is
think
that
so.
is that any better?
Yes, I can hear you guys perfectly now.
Okay, cool. It was probably feeding in at the same time. All right, so you mentioned that you weren't booked in the beginning, and then you also mentioned social media content, which we know you do, which is great. Um, is the social media content what helped you get out of not being booked? Like, is that what helped you build the clientele eventually?
Yes, that, and also kind of just being in the shop. I feel like being a
Mm,
barber, it's hard. It's hard at first. You're gonna be in here and you're gonna do one cut a day, while you see everybody doing 15, like 10, cuts a day. So I feel like it was definitely just being present, being here, because you don't know who's gonna walk in there, what walk walk in is gonna come in and be your regular. So definitely I feel like social media is a big part, but it's also you being present.
Yeah. A good saying is the best ability is availability, being
Yes.
available. So it's good to see you
Especially
put in
as
that work.
barbers, yeah.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
sound like
especially as barbers.
you're talking like a 10-year veteran. I'm
Right.
Thank
serious. I'm serious.
you.
It's really one of the basic things that a veteran would share with a new barber. Like, hey, sit your ass in the shop. Like, stop trying to move because it ain't busy today. You need to be there because that one walk in you can turn into somebody that comes every week, and you need more of those. So that's good game right there.
No, yeah, and I felt it. I remember my first day at the barbershop, I had one client, just one client, and seeing everybody in it, it was kind of like it hurt. I'm not gonna
It does.
lie,
It does.
but yeah, definitely. If that's my biggest advice, just stick it out because if if you really have love for this, it's gonna have love for you, but it's gonna take you through ups and downs, and you just have to be with it.
Let's
Ooh,
talk about that. Let's talk.
that was a mic drop right there. Ugh.
Oh, thank
Ugh.
you.
Let's talk about the ups. What is your goals in this industry?
Well, my goals, honestly, I'm the type of person that just kind of goes by the everyday, but my goals in the industry is just getting to inspire others. I kind of just how I started, I felt like I felt so alone, kind of. It was like a lonely time in my life, but also like alone as like there wasn't many girl barbers, and a lot of people kind of told me I couldn't do it. I would like cut the little neighborhood kids for like my first haircuts, and they used to make fun of me, and I used to hear them, and I used to cry.
Oh,
So I kind of just wanna like be that like voice, that tells you like if I did it in like a little bit of time, and I'm a girl coming in here have never even stepped foot in a barbershop, then my girls could do it. We could pick up a clipper and we could get it done as well.
let me. So I was really impressed. All right, so you did that live, right? You did that live. I saw you on, and your name had popped up a few times, and but that live that night, I was like, man, whoever this is, she having hella fun, and everybody was engaged. And then boom, I see you at the NorCal Expo the next day, and you did
Yes.
something that I'll never forget. You caught me walking by and handed me one of your shirts and with your brand on it. And to this day, I thank you. I don't take that for granted at
Thank
all.
you so much.
Nah, you're welcome, but thank you. And I wear it proudly. I've worn it twice. I worn it on here, and I worn it at the California State Fair. And each I probably had about 2 people, 3 people commented on it there. So people seeing your brand. Um,
Thank you so much.
nah, thank you. So, but don't play though. This guy right here, he don't like when I get something. He don't. I'm telling
Oh
you,
no, for sure.
hey.
You gotta after this, just send me your info. I'll get it shipped to you right
You
away.
see his face? That dude. I told you this ain't no interview. This is get to know each other. So now you know you got 2 new barber brothers, and this one right here. Be very
Oh, thank you
careful.
so
He
much.
he get in here. You see that? You see this right here? That heart.
I,
He get in there. So be
I get
careful.
in my feelings.
Hey,
I get in my feelings.
but all jokes aside, that impressed me even more. That you had your own brand. Can you tell us why a barber a year and a half has a pretty face barber brand going on? Like, where'd that come from?
Yeah, it kind of just started as like it was just like all fun and games. And like I'm telling you, I'm surrounded by the best people, the best people that I kind of just threw it out in the air one day. And I was like, hey, I think I should start my own brand. And they were like, no, we think you should start your own brand. Like, we really definitely think that you should. And I'm blessed to be surrounded like one of my barbers. He does like designs. So he's the one that designed my logo. And then the other one, it was my idea, but it was like a family brought it into
Oh,
life.
that's dope.
Ah,
And
that's dope.
yeah, so I kind of just I put this out for myself, of course, but I'm also like doing this for them because I see that they believe in me. So I have to believe in myself even more because I have people that surround me and that give me that positivity. So yeah,
That's fire, man.
that's kind of how it started. Yeah.
Well, on here, we kind of make our interviews not as long as we do when we do our podcast. So we're going to
Yes.
transition into a thing that we call hot topics.
Boom.
All
The hot
right.
seat. My gosh. I see this. You guys be giving some crazy questions. Just be gentle. Be gentle, please.
Cool. Say, how do you
This one,
feel?
this
This
one's not
isn't
as bad as
trivia. This
trivia.
is hot
Yeah,
topics.
yeah. This is not trivia. This is hot
Yeah.
topics.
How do you feel about barbers using makeups on haircuts?
Honestly, I
Yes, we
feel
want you to
like
be honest.
okay, you guys gave me a tough one.
We want
I mean,
your
I
opinion.
don't oppose to it. Yeah, I'm not like opposed to it. I recently just started using enhancements. So I was like so new into the game that like I didn't really know how to use enhancements. So I'm like using the enhancements a lot more and stuff like that. But honestly, I feel like as a beginner and like if it's not for showcase, I don't think you should do it. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Whoa.
if it's yeah, I don't know. I just feel like do you really want a haircut with makeup? I don't like I wear makeup, but like I feel like definitely give yourself the name out there first, and then if you want to play with makeup, I feel like it's like more for showcase, definitely. And coming at me like I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, definitely showcase type of thing. Get your bars up, like.
Get your
Hey,
barbs out.
hey, listen, we're not arguing with you one bit. There's no wrong answer. It's just
Nah.
cool. So you got to understand, there's people that's gonna see pieces of this after. There's a few people watching it now, and you're gonna influence people. So it's kind of good to just hear other people's opinions. And you got some barbers that live and die by paint, the pencils, enhancements, and then you have some who don't touch it at all, and then you have some that
Yeah.
use it circumstantially, like you said. And me, I don't judge anybody that uses it. I got some barbers, they use it on every single cut, but I know these barbers could actually cut some good hair
Yeah.
too. But that's just what they do. Me personally, I'm kind of like you, where it's a circumstantial thing. Maybe a wedding, maybe they're doing wedding photos, or like you said, an event or something like that.
Or
But
like yeah, an
I,
event.
I
Yeah.
like the natural cut for sure.
I think if they want to use makeup, they should have went and got a makeup license. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Because I do enhancements too. So I'm just playing. I have been seeing some crazy stuff lately. I've been seeing them use what's the compound or what is this the stuff that you
Yeah,
guys
like
use?
the foundation. Yeah, that
Foundation.
foundation.
I've been
Yeah,
seeing
and I feel
that.
like for a video, it doesn't hurt, but like actually, just maybe like on a day-to-day client is crazy,
Man, I didn't
crazy.
see that one. I didn't see that. So they putting foundation on the
Oh,
head
remember
now?
we was at a barber battle in Modesto, and I was pointing that out. I'm like, look, he's using foundation. He was,
Foundation, yeah.
but
I
it was in
forgot.
the barber battle. It was in the barber
Wow.
Yeah,
battle.
I feel like barber battles, everything plays at the end of the day, it's the barber battle, yeah, it's the cut, but it's also like the art behind it. So definitely I feel like, and anything plays like color, I love designs with color, everything else. But I feel like definitely for like a normal like day-to-day cut, leave those to the side.
Leave them to the side. I
All
ain't
right.
mad at you.
Now
We
you got anything in the comments? Because my whole thing went down, and I don't see nothing.
If you all got any questions for this young lady, this is your time. Let me see. We got just comments, not questions. Concealer and foundation is wild. The business minded barber said it's just too much. It's wild for him. Probably autocorrect. Oh, I'm sorry, B. So yeah, we got it right. Bradford. He said that's just too much. And he said he agrees with you. That's our comment. But we do have a trivia question for you. Now we can get to the stuff you said be a little general. All
Okay. I'm like, oh my God.
right.
I got one. You got one? I got one.
Go ahead, hit her.
What civilization is credited for the first barber profession?
You gonna hit her with that one? Damn.
She's fresh out of school. She just been out of school. It's
Oh my
chapter one.
God.
It's
No, I
chapter
don't
one.
know.
It's chapter
You
one.
wait. Um, wait. Repeat it. I like it.
What's
One time.
what ancient civilization is credited for the barber profession?
Doctors,
What's
right?
no,
Well, what
what
ancient?
ancient?
Let me help her. What ancient culture?
What agent coach? I have no idea. I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'm sorry. But you know,
I'm gonna give you a multiple
I'm a pretty
choice.
face. I'm a pretty
I'm,
face.
I'm gonna give you
She gonna try to use that now.
No, definitely. I like give A, B, C, or D. Come on.
give her a multiple choice, Lon. Make that a multiple choice.
um, you have the Russians, the Egyptians, or the Australians.
I'm gonna give it to the Egyptians because they were more crafty. You know what I mean?
Yay! That's kind of where Tomb Cup 45 came up with their brand because
Yeah.
the first barbers is from Egypt. Yeah.
All right,
Wow, that's so cool.
Tamel say I'm a little too gentle sometime. I'm gonna be a little
Yeah,
gentle.
Lon.
I'm gonna be a little gentle.
No, don't be a little gentle, Lon.
No, be a little channel. Be a little channel. Please.
What do the three colors in the barber pole stand for?
Now she got this.
No, no, definitely. Red stands for blood. Um,
Oh shoot!
anybody?
You bet not. Hey, whoever
No
that is
phone
in
a
the
friend.
background,
Are you
they
kidding?
bet not.
Okay, blood, and then is it? Oh, you guys, I know this. It's just why is my God,
Yes.
my
Tick
God?
Yeah.
No, I
tock.
know this. I just went like blank, completely blank. You guys. I wish I had comments to read.
All right.
Uh-uh.
Red is the blood. Blue is the,
Blue.
Veins. There you
and
go.
then white is the.
The bandages.
Yay.
No, I knew that one. I swear.
Hey, do you really got somebody cheering in the background for you?
We have clients, and one of my barbers is barbering right
I
now.
thought he was
So
cheering for you.
yeah. No, they definitely are.
Hey, does if anybody wants to get your merchandise, anybody wants to follow you, how do they get in contact with you?
So it would be through either Jealousy Blends. You would find my link on there. I have a link tree, and it will send you to all of my links. It's gonna be at the Jelly for Your Sandwich account, and also on the Jealousy Blends. Yeah, so you guys could copy your Pretty Face Barber merch.
Is
Is
there
there
anything
anything?
that yes, hit
Go
her,
ahead.
hit her, hit her,
Is
yes.
there anything that we did not talk about that you would love people to know that you may have coming up, that some shows you may be at, or anything that you wanted to let them know?
Well, that we're gonna party at that LV Barber
Let's
Expo. So
go!
I mean,
Let's
yes,
go!
I have not put it out there, but I'm gonna be there with the Della Bay crew. So find me. I'm gonna be showcasing. I don't know if I can say this, but I said it already. I'm gonna be showcasing with them, and we're gonna turn up. We in
Hey,
Vegas.
hey,
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
listen, let me tell you this real quick. First of all, don't be judging us either, because we there and we there. So we having
Yes.
some damn fun. We're gonna have a good old Tamil, what you
No,
say?
a funky good time.
Good time.
Oh, definitely,
Hey,
definitely.
and you rolling with our guy, man. Bebe is our guy. We love
Yeah,
that dude, man. He been showing us love
yeah.
for so many years, man. So, oh man, so the party continues then. Let's go.
And so
Let's
I just
go.
want to say, if you're not there, I don't know where you're gonna be because we gonna be having fun and you're gonna be at home watching us. So I say y'all get your tickets so we can all party together.
Mic drop.
Word, word,
Mic drop.
word. Mic
Mic
drop.
drop. Hey,
Well,
Jelly,
thank you,
Definitely.
we
Jealousy. We really
did you call
appreciate
her
you.
jealousy?
Jealous.
Yeah, it's
You,
jealousy.
yeah, you guys
Hey,
get what I did right there, like jelly and then
hey,
C,
I'm slow.
jealousy.
I didn't catch
I know.
that.
I know.
Hey, that's dope. I did not catch that at all. I
Thank
did not catch that.
you.
Hey, you hella creative, man. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
Thank you.
Tamel likes
Thank you
to
so
crown
much, guys.
himself as smart. He's very That was very
I
smart.
I
It's
am
very
urbanly
intelligent.
educated. Yes, I am.
Yes. Now we appreciate your time, and this is only the beginning. We want to get to know so much more about each other, and I'm just glad you were down to come in and do this with us and bless our clubhouse.
No, and thank you guys so much. I definitely have surrounded myself with nothing but positive people in this industry, and I'm so so thankful, to have met you guys, to just have met everybody that has came my way. I feel like this is all just God giving me a big hug, with all of you guys just in my life. So thank you so much. Yeah, and I want to just, thank you for, believing in me and bringing me here.
That's dope. All
Thank
right, we're
you.
Thank
looking
you.
forward to connecting many more times. You be safe tonight. We'll talk to you soon. All right.
Talk to you guys soon and see you at the expo. We're gonna
LB.
party. LB, see you
All
guys.
right, y'all. All right. Hey, man, that was so much fun. And I wanted to shout out the Lady Barbers who tuned in to support. Lady D, our sister, is in the comments. Happy Tuesday to you. Much love. You make me smile whenever I see you there. And we got Pinky Picasso. I love seeing the ladies in there, man. Oh, Michael, Be Your Business says, Tamil, you is smart, kind, important.
Oh, thank you. You said it kind of condescending, though. I can read, but yeah, that's how smart I am. I can break down half the condescension.
Oh, man. I
Hey,
have so much
it's a lot of
fun.
fakery going on up in here.
Hey. Oh, we didn't tell y'all the new word. Y'all, the new word. Y'all so blessed. Y'all are the second group to find out the new word. Hashtag fadery. If you see something good, worth getting that hashtag. And then put Lonnie Horn right under it, because I created it. Hashtag Lonnie
Celebrate
Horn,
fakery.
hashtag fadery.
Hey,
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 man, we have fun with y'all, man. Jersey Shore Barber and Beauty Expo, thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you for tuning in. You guys, please do us a favor. We are growing our YouTube channel. Go to United Barbers Club TV. United Barbers Club TV. You will see a couple of them on there, but go to the one that says TV. Subscribe. This will be our first podcast that's uploaded on there. So you guys are part of something super special. And it's a lot more to come.
and make sure you guys go download Barbeview TV app today. You will see a lot of the dope podcasts that we've had with some of the biggest names in our industry, and we have many more dropping soon. So go get that
Many.
app ASAP. Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Everybody stay blessed. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Barbeview, take us out.
Bye.
I started finding like online ways to sell on Amazon. I used to sell fake little necklaces. This one ain't fake because I took an online course on how to sell products in the e-commerce space.
Yeah.
So then I found do-rags, and that's when I kind of got in the beauty supply space.
Gotcha.
And one day I was leaving my best friend's house. My best friend's mom, best friend, it's a lady.
Yeah.
I was walking out his house. I had a bag full of do-rags because I was getting ready to take them over to UPS. She said, "What you doing?" I said, "I sell, beauty supplies on Amazon." And she said, "You ain't doing it right." She's like, "I have a son. He just quit his job. He works in Houston, and he's a barber supplier. We go around to barber shops, and they like the on-demand service of you bringing supplies to them." I was like, "Are you a barber?" She was like, "No, I just provide the service to them." And I said, can I come work for you?" She said, "No, baby, I ain't hiring." And I was like, well, I need to figure that out.
I'm gonna tell a story that I never told or that I don't speak about, and because I don't like to talk about, you know, my battles with cancer and so forth. But I think it's kind of important at this very moment. I was a 12-year-old kid that picked up a pair of clippers. And I picked them up because I wanted to know how that barber was able to cut my hair so good. So I tried to do it myself. I pushed my hairline back and my girlfriend dumped me. Okay, so that was the biggest lesson. Okay, your haircut does matter, right? So for me, I took that as okay, moving forward in life, I gotta make sure that my hair always looks right. That's what got me interested in cutting hair. At 13 years old, I started cutting hair on a daily basis.